Hello everyone. When you buy a second-hand car like the one behind me here, and it's got a new MOT on it, or a fairly long MOT to run, that's quite an incentive to buy it, because you know that car's gone through those safety checks. It's going to be, you're pretty much guaranteed it's going to be safe to go on the road for the next few months at least. Obviously subject to servicing and so forth. This particular car though is an interesting one, because I think it highlights that they're not all as they might be. You see, I've got the MOT certificate here, and obviously I blanked the information on here, but you can see that it's 57812 is the mileage on there that it was done, and there's small mileages in the last 3 years. This is quite a low mileage old car. It's done 37 miles since this MOT, which was about a week ago, and I guess it kind of sat in the yard after coming back from the MOT station before it was then brought here on a low loader. I did a test drive on it, which was about 10 miles up the road and back, so 17 of those miles were at the other end. Now, I've done a fair amount of work on cars. I know what's involved in the MOT, and I know the different things that they look out for, because obviously I prepare my cars for MOT when they're due. But there's a few things here that really cast a bit of doubt on this, and I'll go through them with you. The MOT certificate said that there was some sort of quite serious deterioration in the CV joints, but when we look at this front wheel and go around the back here, what we actually see is that quite serious deterioration actually is a massive split in the CV boot, and grease has gone everywhere. Now, that might be possible with one of them a couple of days after the MOT, but what if I took you under here? And what you see is they're actually both exactly the same. They've both split completely, and they've sprayed grease everywhere. That's very strange that happens in a very short period after the MOT. Surely they were split before, right? Oh, and the other thing, of course, have a look at the thickness of the brake pads. Now, if you know anything about brake pads, then you'll know that is about 3 millimeters. Surely that's an advisory, isn't it? Brake pads low. Also, I noticed that the engine management light is on. That was on when I test drove the car, and I was told that it comes and goes, and it's probably nothing to worry about. Mention of the O2 sensor was made, and actually when I put my code reader on it, I found that it is the downward lambda sensor just past the catalytic converter, and it needs changing, so I've got another one on order. But surely that's been on when I've been driving it, so I mean, yeah, it may have happened since the MOT, but seems a bit unlikely, really. The windscreen wipers. Well, let's wash the screen. So that's one jet, and well, as you can see, the wipers are not clearing the water very well. Now, if it's not a failure, then that's an advisory, surely. And then when you look at the windscreen wipers, you'll notice there is no blade left. And that's not just the case on the driver's side, that's the case on the passenger side too. So it needs new wiper blades. Surely that would fail an MOT, right? So there we go. That's a few things that I spotted quite quickly. Now, obviously this has made me concerned, and I'm going to go through the full MOT list of checks and satisfy myself that this car is safe to drive. And actually, you know what, I'll probably take it to my friendly garage and get them to have a look too, because I'm a bit worried now. But it does kind of prove that, you know, even if you've got an MOT certificate, doesn't necessarily mean your car is safe. And if you're the sort of person that's not very sort of technically savvy, obviously I prepare my own cars, I know what I'm doing. If you're not that way inclined, then you're going to trust this document, and you could actually be driving quite a dangerous car. Food for thought. Hope that was helpful. Put some comments in the chat, and if a police officer happens to be watching, then put a comment and reach out to me. I'm sure you can find me address on your database if you'd like to know who did the MOT. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and give it a like. Thanks guys, bye.